Welcome back to the Sandy Mountains podcast. You've all been asking for it. We've seen the like to dislike ratio. 100% all likes. The comments, the views. We know you want this, and we're going to give it to you.
Our emails have been flooded asking for more content.
Much like my basement. Flooded. I already said that already.
Yeah, it's fine. No, they won't know.
I hate everything.
So a few things we missed last week. We didn't talk about a few RE4 things, like the merchant. What do you think about his new voice?
It grew on me. You're right. At first, I didn't like it. I missed the really rough Cockney.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger.
I went back.
I really missed that.
Yeah, I went back and listened to some of his old voice lines. He doesn't have as many voice lines, but yeah, I liked his voice then more. But the new one grows on you really quick, and I love his new lines.
Oh my god, he's talking about his back.
Yeah, and when he says "breaks over," that's one of my favorite ones.
I let him take his break.
You just go.
Sometimes
like,
I'll run past him. He'll say, "Oh, break's over, I suppose," and I'll be like, "No. You take your break, bud."
Sometimes I'll really need to go to him. I'm like dying, need to buy first aid spray, and then he'll say that, and I'll be like, "All right, man, enjoy your break. I'll come back another time."
He's a hardworking man, having to deal with this.
And then Luis, we never touched on Luis.
I have.
In many ways, more than one.
More ways than one.
I really like him in this. I don't like how Leon's super cold towards him right off the bat.
Yeah, I think it's more so because he. Well, actually, no. Even before he finds out that, spoiler alert, he worked with Umbrella.
Oh my god.
Huh. God.
I think that's new. I don't remember that being in the original mentioned. I think he was just a researcher in the original. But
I didn't even know what his role was in the original. I just knew he was a guy. He was just a guy.
I think he was working undercover or something. This is gonna be completely wrong, and I will be super wrong after looking all this up later. But I think he was like a researcher, and he was trying to steal a sample of the plagas, and then Sadler caught onto him. That's why Sadler kills him in the original, instead of a little knife poking him in this one.
That was, oh my god, his death was. Why is it so pathetic? Why did he die from that?
Yeah, it's in his back.
That would hurt. Maybe do some damage, but wouldn't straight murk you.
Unless Krauser's got really good aim.
I mean, I guess he hit an artery? Is there an artery back there? I don't know the human body. I don't know my body.
Every anatomy professional or doctor, answer.
Please.
Comment below about where my arteries are, and if that knife would actually kill me.
Every doctor that watches us, all 102 of you.
10,000.
10,000, yeah, sorry. I got my numbers mixed up. Got my 1, 2, 3s and ABCs mixed up. Please, let us know in the comments. And like our video, please. Out of 100 of you, only 3 of you have subbed. What is that? Come on, guys. Get good. Scrub. Go on. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, Luis, I liked him in this one. He had a lot of personality.
Kind of liked him in the original. Just his voice acting.
He didn't have much in his voice, and his character model in the original I liked a little bit more. Yeah. But
all he wanted was smoke.
And Leon had gum. Not anymore. He doesn't have gum anymore.
Yeah, because smoking kills. Did you know that?
I didn't. We said the same thing last week.
Did we? Did we really? Oh no.
We're already
backtracking.
We're NPCs.
Oh, I've always been an NPC. I don't know about you.
What else was there? The bottle or the charms, the shitty charms.
Yeah, Don Pedro and Don Jose.
Don Jose. Yep. I can open up like an entire Amazon dropship deal, like an account, sell a bunch of Don Jose's now. I have way too many of them.
I've gotten Don. So you get Don Jose or Don Pedro?
I get Don Jose. Don Hazero.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
Yeah.
I get Don Pedro. I think his is has to do with shotguns. Shotgun shells.
Okay.
15% crafting bonus.
I don't even know what Don Jose does.
To be fair, it did kind of help me because I had 2 of them. I had the shielded Zealot.
Zealot?
Yeah.
Zealot?
I had the shielded one, and then I had Don Pedro.
Okay.
And the shielded one gives you, what, like 25%? 35%? Or something. It was like 10%, and then another 15% added on or something like that. Okay. I forgot the numbers exactly, but so every now and again I was getting 2 more extra shells, and I was like, okay, I guess that's not too bad.
I think the way the RNG on that works is if you have no ammo, you have a higher chance of getting the bonus crafting. Because on my professional, I didn't grab any charms. And anytime I ran out of shotgun ammo, that's when I'd craft it. And like 9 out of 10 times it would give me bonus.
Ooh, okay. What shotgun did you use again for
right gun.
Your professional run?
The right gun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because the right gun's better as an...
It's got more range, and you need that.
Yeah, definitely do need that. My favorite charm, the chicken charm, it carried my early game so hard because I had like what 10 eggs,
Jeez.
Something like that, because I kept hoarding them, like Smog with his gold. So I'd use one and it'd basically heal me to. It was like a first aid spray.
Just imagine you have Smog sleeping on a bed of eggs.
Just all these. Don't touch my eggs.
But they're not even cracking. They're supporting your weight.
Yeah. Thank you. I've been working out a lot.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Did we talk about this last time?
No, I don't. No, we definitely didn't.
Are you sure? I feel like I mentioned the chicken charm again.
But I don't think we talked about charms last time.
I have a goldfish brain, dude. I can't remember things.
It's all good.
I'm scared every time I remember how to get to your house. Because that just means that I forgot something else. One day I'm going to learn how to change my tire. And then I'm going to forget how to...
Oh, you're going to make room for it by forgetting something else.
That's how it works in my brain.
I think that's how most people's brains work.
It's like, oh, good. I see you learned how to change your tire. Well, time to... Now you don't know how to... I'm having a stroke. Cut this out, please.
No.
Hold on. There you go. Please. Look at that line. It's awful. I'm fumbling. What I was going to say is now I forget... now I forgot how to fill gas.
Yeah, I learned how to change a tire. Now I forgot how to talk.
Yeah, see? It's already happening. This
happening.
works. It's already happening. I haven't even learned how to change my tire yet. What are you buying? What are you selling? The spinels. We didn't talk about the spinels, did we?
No, we didn't. The new system for the spinels.
Yeah, spinels are no longer to be sold as like a gem.
For money.
Spinels are no longer essentially velvet blue.
No, they're their own currency now.
Which is good. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm totally okay with that.
And they expanded on the blue medallions from the original. They turned it into its own subquest system.
Oh, cool. Yeah. To get spinels, yeah, I agree. Very good. I liked how, I don't know if you could do this. I don't know if that was added from the original where you can add bonuses to gems. That wasn't in the original, huh?
There was no bonus, but in the original you would
you just put them in the slots. Put them in the appropriate slots.
Specific
That's it.
Gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would be worth like a lot more.
Cat eye, blue eye, whatever you called it, right?
Yeah, whatever they were.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't. Dude, it's been many years.
Oh, going back to charms, I'm so mad after all my attempts, I still didn't get the Ditman charm, the striker.
The Dick Man?
Ditman.
Oh, they said Dick Man.
Yes, the Dick Man.
Just a floppy.
The deadliest RE4 enemy.
It's just what do you call those characters with the heads that explode?
The Plagas?
Is that what they're called? Where they got the...
Yeah, it's like... I forgot what they were.
Penis.
Yeah, it's just...
Flopping all over the place. When you kill it just nuts everywhere.
The secret Plagas variant.
It's the rare one. That's the speedrun strat.
You gotta find the Dick Man.
You gotta find the Dick Man.
I think that's everything we touched on in our RE4.
Most of everything. We talked about the voice acting.
Oh, all the skips. There's so many skips.
Oh, I still have it, dude. I've been so busy. I've been so, I don't really have much in the way of free time. And then, I have, with my days off, I run errands. Or I come here. Yeah. Or I come here. This is my free time now.
Right? But there's so many skips. A lot of them are not intended, and a lot of them are intended for like New Game Plus, but they're really nice, and I hope they all stay.
The only type of skips that not skips, just like little strats are from the beginning, running around. No, one of them is shooting the guy who's you know the big tower that falls over. And then the dogs, it's like the first dog encounter.
Yeah, if you shoot the guy,
the dogs won't spawn. That's one. That's a little strat that I learned where you can shoot a lock from in the doorway.
Yeah, you can clip your gun through the wall through the door to shoot the lock.
Did I tell you? So my current professional run that I'm doing, I ate it so hard, dude. I don't know what it was with the. You know which part I'm talking about, right? The
door at the farm.
Yeah, where you first get do the request for the blue medallions. That area.
It's where the first cowman is.
Throw a grenade. Right? I went for that strat. It didn't work. I was like, what the hell? So I ran around.
The grenade.
What?
You have to angle the grenade a little to the right.
Yeah, I apparently I didn't do it right enough. I went around. I was like, okay, I'll try to shoot the Glock. I'll try to shoot the lock. No. And I kept shooting and shooting. Okay, what's going on? Take out the striker. Shoot it a bunch. I'm like, what's happening?
Wait, did you use the Red 9? Because you did New Game Plus. Did you try...
Is that why it's not working?
I think the Red 9's...
Red 9's not going to work, is it?
Angling doesn't work as well because it's like model different.
Maybe that's why. Okay.
Because I can get it pretty consistently with the base pistol.
Okay, maybe. I never thought about that, but maybe that's why. Another thing I tried, which worked, is you go to the window and you could shoot the lock from the window.
Yeah, that's what I did at the beginning before I found out you could clip the gun through the wall.
I can't wait to get to the Wrecking Ball part.
Oh wait, since you did New Game Plus, did you shoot the bell with the sniper?
No, I didn't have the rifle on me. I forgot about that.
Oh.
So that means I'd have to basically go back to original save before the Sadler fight.
No, didn't you save when you beat the game?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Like
as soon as you know credits roll, it's like you beat the game. Do you want to save?
I don't know if I did that.
Okay, because it creates a new file, and you can just load that one to start New Game Plus.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay.
But I can't enter my inventory.
Oh, you have to find
Wait, yes, I can.
Go to the typewriter in the beginning. Like right after you kill the first Ganado.
There's a typewriter right off the bat?
No, you jump out the house, and then you run in the first cabin you run into. There's a typewriter and a barrel to its left.
Is that like right in the beginning of the village? Right off the bat?
It's before the village.
What the hell? There's a typewriter there?
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
This is a tutorial typewriter.
I don't remember. I'm just running. I'm just started running. I could have gone whatever. I'm past that. I'm stuck on the lake now.
Oh, New Game Plus. Did you know the merchant spawns like right in the beginning?
He does? Where?
Okay, it's also right after Leon jumps out the window.
Mm-hmm.
After he jumps out the window, the cutscene, he's like facing forward. If you turn around, the merchant's right there.
Huh.
That's the earliest possible merchant.
Once again, did not know that either.
I didn't find that out until my most recent playthrough.
I have my work cut out for me regarding that, so I'll get there when I get
you
to.
You got plenty of content.
Oh,
to go
Jesus, so much.
Speaking of content, Elden Ring.
Oh,
the DLC.
Yes.
It's coming.
It's okay. Oh boy, it's a coming. Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Shadow of the Mordor.
Yeah. Mordor of the Colossus.
Shadow. These nuts.
Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Not sponsored. Sponsor us. We'll sponsor you. I don't know how it works.
Speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, did you guys know? I don't even know what that game is.
I've never played it, but if we get a sponsorship, I'll play it all day.
Yeah. Pay me. Give me money. Please.
Back to Elden Ring.
Oh
my god. We didn't talk about it
at all
last time, but Jesus Christ, what a game.
RE4 took our lives.
Yeah, and before that Elden Ring did the same.
Oh my god, dude.
What a game.
So good. That game was so beautiful. Perfection.
Quite literally the closest we'll ever get to gaming perfection.
Yeah.
And I have no clue how Miyazaki intends to.
How's he gonna top that?
Yeah, intends
Bloodborne
to
2.
Bloodborne 2? Yeah,
when?
That's it.
Please?
That's all we need.
Please, that's all I want. I want another Bloodborne, and this time you get like an undead horse or something like that.
Yeah. Just make Elden Ring, but
Bloodborne
mod.
Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just do the same thing.
It can be the exact same game.
Oh my god. Where do we even start with Elden Ring? My god. First and foremost, no builds exist. Strength build.
That's the only way.
That's the only build. If
you don't use strength build, you're not playing the game.
Yeah, you're not playing it right. Strength build for life. Sorcery was so boring.
It's always been boring.
It's so boring. I don't have fun with it.
Being a sorcerer in any RPG is the equivalent of playing like an FPS game, choosing the sniper as your weapon, hanging back the whole game, and just like taking pot shots.
Putting a claymore on
the
whatever axis. Yeah. Black Ops 2 style.
Yeah.
You remember the map? You remember those days?
Yeah.
Bouncing Betty here, bouncing Betty here. All right, and we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of being a mage in any RPG.
It really is. It wasn't fun because I have mine pretty much maxed out when I started my second build, I guess. Yeah, it's just boring.
Then my faith build slowly just turned back into my strength build.
Dude, that's so funny how faith build is basically strength build, but with incantations.
It's so good.
It's just strength build with more steps.
I remember I started the faith build run, and I was like, all right, we'll do our own thing, and then just ended up going right back to strength build, but with more incantations.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it ever was.
All it needs to be.
All it has been.
What else will happen? I mean, we got Margit and his yee-ass haircut.
Margit and Garrus. Your time is nigh, Garrus.
Garrus is the hardest boss in the game.
You think we forgot about you, Garrus? Nah, wait till the DLC comes out. We're coming back for you one last time.
I don't know if I want to start a new file for the DLC or if I want to because it was a new game plus 4 now.
You want to jump into the DLC on New Game Plus 4?
Yes.
Sort of like how when I started DS1's, DLC when I was on New Game Plus.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
And I got my cheeks clapped by Artorias.
I don't want to go through the game and collect everything. And I know I don't need to, but
you don't have to.
If that's the file that's playing the DLC, I want to use the file that has everything.
That's true. That's so true. My my Sork build is still a new game. I haven't New Game Plused it, so we could just start from there.
I could do the same with my
we
faith
could
build,
use a larval tier, turn back to strength build. That's it. That's all we have to do.
That's so true.
I mean, yours is already there. Yours is basically a strength build.
Yeah.
Except with less endurance, I imagine. Well,
we have until the DLC comes out to
decide. Oh my god, that's going to be another, a year, 2 years maybe?
Take as long as they need.
Yeah, if can you imagine if it was another separate game? Like the map being the same size?
Like Blood and Wine to Witcher 3, where it's just like an entirely new game.
I haven't started yet, and I have to start from scratch.
It's so good.
Can I start from scratch, or no, I should probably finish the game and then jump into Blood and Wine?
Yeah, you should, because you need to be, I think, like level 35. For
oh god,
you're gonna get slapped around.
Is there a way to power level in Witcher 3?
I'm not sure.
Is there the equivalent of soul duping in Witcher 3?
You should really quickly, like, when you get the chance, check your PS5 save data on cloud.
I didn't check that.
Yeah,
I think that's probably why I can't cloud transfer.
Yeah, because there's two different clouds.
Maybe that's why I'll give that a look-see.
You initially played Witcher 3 on PS5, right?
Yeah,
and it was on your account.
That's what I beat it. Pretty sure it was on my account. When I played it originally, it was on PS5.
Yeah, so check your PS5 save data.
I will check that the next time I get around to it.
Yeah, and then what came after? You had Godric, the Lord of all that is golden, Lord of getting clapped.
Dude, he got destroyed. I think I first tried him. Yeah, I did. I did first try him. Yeah, strength build.
That's all you need.
Them strength build boys.
Renala, which was your new respec.
Oh, she's my favorite. She's up there in my favorites. Just the fight in general. It wasn't hard, but it was just fun.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Why is everyone calling Radana Chad? He's on his tiny horse.
Let's get into it. Diving straight into it, I see Radon's so cool. He's so badass. No, he's not.
I will.
He looks stupid. He looks like a doofus.
I will concede that his lore is badass, but he looks stupid as shit. And
he's got a tiny My Little Pony horse.
Yeah, it's because he didn't want to abandon the horse because it's his favorite horse.
I would have liked it if it was just its own thing,
or if the horse was just bigger. And the whole lore is that he's using gravity magic to make himself lighter, so his horse can keep going.
Why doesn't he just make his horse bigger?
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works.
Or make it its own separate fight. Make it a dual fight, Simone Ornstein style. Fight two bosses at once, like or maybe make him like I don't know,
like the Godskin duo, or the double gargoyles, or the double Iron Virgins.
Don't you dare bring up the double gargoyles. I still have nightmares.
Are they the hardest boss in the game?
Why'd they kick my ass?
You
know how many runes I used?
I had a harder time with the gargoyles than I did with a certain boss we're gonna mention in a bit.
I don't know. What are you gonna mention?
We'll get to it.
Oh, jeez.
So after Radon...
Oh, I know what you're talking.
So after Radon, you go into the capital. Oh no, there's the Draconic Tree Sentinel, which I think is the first skill check in the game.
Draconic Tree Sentinel.
He's like standing by the door.
You mean
the one you can just poison?
Oh, it's getting hot. Oh man, why am I so sweaty? Oh god, just behind him,
yeah. Well, if you don't know that exploit, I feel like he's the first real skill check in the game.
Yeah, unless you use a mimic tier.
I don't think you have mimic tier at that point.
You don't?
Because you're thinking of New Game Plus. You don't get the mimic teeth. Well, you can.
You can. You just have to do the.
You have to do the Blade side quest. Blythe. Yeah.
Furry. Yeah. He's just a walking furry. That's all he is. His armor's alright.
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the capes. I know everyone likes the capes.
That's true. I would have liked the veteran armor. I would have liked the veteran armor much better if it was more compacted.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because it's more out there. It's more wide. Like it's covering my whole, like a cloak.
Yeah, a lot of the armors were like super bulky. I was just not a fan. I like the more slim armor, like the ringed armor in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
I forgot the actual name of it. But that shit was sick.
Yeah, I like that armor. I liked from Elden Ring. I think my favorite armor was, besides the goat armor. Yeah, Goatman armor. That was so good.
I really like my outfit currently with the
red hood.
No, it's not the red hood. It's the.
I forgot what you were wearing the last time we played. It's been a while.
Hoslow's brother's armor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, his armor's good. His armor's good too.
It's pretty much Hoslow's armor without the horn.
Yeah.
And then the raptor feathers.
Oh, the thing. Eileen the Crow.
And then
they brought her back.
And then
Bloodborne.
Yeah. What else? Okay, so Draconic Tree Sentinel, you have Fake Godfrey.
Golden Godfrey.
Yeah.
Again, easy fight.
Yeah, and then Morgott, another easy fight.
Another Morgott,
it's Margit. It's the same person.
Oh yeah, it is.
Some lore ass shit.
And then you fight. Who's after that?
The Black Gargoyle. At the snowfield, but you can just run past him.
Is a Black Gargoyle there?
Yeah, he's nowhere near as bad as the Ohio one.
Oh no. Oh no, not the Caleb. Oh god, that guy gives me nightmares.
That guy whooped my ass.
He gave me a stern talking to.
Yeah.
He put me in the corner. He told me to put my foot up. He told me to stand there. It hurt.
We had a long discussion.
About the
birds and the bees.
About the birds and the bees.
About how he's gonna rail me, and I'm gonna just take it.
And I'm just gonna have to enjoy it. And then I went Sork build. And then I one-tapped them.
Jesus.
It was so good.
I eventually just started. I got in the zone. I went Ultra Instinct. I started rolling around, fucking iframing through everything. I found the patterns. Yeah, I felt the sweat. My sweat at one point dripped onto my controller and pressed the button for me. That's how sweaty mode I went.
That's some teamwork right there.
Yeah. I think the Fire Giant's the next mandatory boss after Morgott.
That was the funniest boss ever.
Kind of disappointing.
His reward is funnier.
It's his hair.
It's his hair. Why am I getting his braid? You could give me a club. He's a fire giant. Give me a club. Give me his shield. Why didn't you get a shield? That's so weird. I just realized after all this time, the two things you get is a pyromancy, which makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the one that makes sense.
But you don't get his weapon?
You don't get what he's
using. You get his splint?
You get it. Yeah, he's basically using his hair for his leg.
His hair and a bone as a splint.
I would have loved it if you got his foot.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Because you get the finger, right? The finger that flicks.
Yeah, that's what.
So imagine if another thing you can use is a foot, and you can dual wield them.
Oh, power
and they're both
stance.
Yeah, you can power stance them because they're both categorized under the same foot and finger.
Keep going.
You just kick someone while fisting them.
The appendage build.
The limb build.
Maximum limbs.
All the limbs. That would have been great.
Yeah.
From Soft, hire us, please. We're giving you solutions, all right? You could thank us later, but we're gonna need some form of compensation for this.
But yeah, that being said, he was a cool design, but the fight just poke at his knees, and I was not a fan.
Oh, excuse me. I did like the fight itself.
Oh.
It's just no, sorry. I meant the difficulty. It was easy, but I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. Did you like Melanoma or Melatonin? The Firekeeper.
Oh, Malenia?
Yeah.
No. That's the one that we'll touch on her later.
No, not her.
Melina.
The Firekeeper.
Yeah, melanoma. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Melanoma.
I
Melatonin.
like the character.
Yeah.
I really like the Firekeeper.
She's my favorite.
Well,
you want to know what? You want to know what? Oh, no. Hey, whoa, she's on another level. You leave my baby alone.
Yeah. Doll's in her own tier.
She's the only one I'm considering getting a tattoo of on my arm.
How
ever. Her and, like, Eileen the Crow and stuff. I told you about my idea.
Yeah.
About the ladies of Bloodborne. Or ladies of...
Yharnam.
Yharnam
is a town in Bloodborne. It's not the entire world of Bloodborne.
What's the world of Bloodborne?
I have no clue.
One way to find out. I'll just do it for my phone.
No, we should do it another time.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna quickly look it up, but that's fine. Anyways, keep it going. It's fine. We'll be more prepared next time, ladies and gentlemen. We know
you're all
scratching
at your necks for more content.
I know you're all just fiending for it.
We can only pump out so much at a time.
We can only do so much for you. We're really sorry, guys. Once again, like to dislike ratio doesn't lie.
After the fire giant is the next skill check.
Oh God.
The beast clergyman, otherwise known as Malekith.
He hurt me. He was kind of hard. He was kind of hard.
He's hard at first, and then once you learn his patterns, he kind of just, after his attacks, he kind of just jumps to you. He's like, hey, here's some free hits.
Yeah, I know I struggled. I know I definitely struggled with him, but I also didn't take as many tries.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I had a few, like when I started, I struggled. Playthrough 2 still struggled a bit, and then playthrough 3 is when I learned, like, he's got specific patterns, so you need to be a little bit more passive in phase 2, and that he was so easy after that. And then
is it wait, when do you
I know it in my bones.
In my bones. I love playing a sword build with him because while he's talking,
it's just like a Mexican standoff, like he goes pew pew pew.
I just put the buff on the ground. And then I'm like, yeah, keep going. Drink my special Estus. Equip my talisman.
He's giving his entire monologue and sweating while he's staring at you. Apply 50 buffs.
He's like, you're not the true Elden. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't worry about it. Gideon, please, continue. I'm listening. I swear you have my full undivided attention. Let me just drink this. Let me put this buff on the ground. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. Don't worry. Continue to Kamehameha him.
And then the next boss, the Ultra Giga Chad.
Oh.
Horaloo.
Oh, he was fun.
Chadaloo.
He was fun. He fucks.
Yeah, he does.
Horaloo fucks.
That is...
Hide your daughters. Hide your wives. Hide your girlfriends. He's out in the town.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? That's what you could become by being a strength build.
By being a strength build, you too can become Horaloo.
I mean, that's pretty much what he is, a strength build.
Yeah, that's true. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck this sword. Fuck this lion on my back. Nah, we're doing this like men. He took me to Suplex City. It hurts.
Such a good
boss.
My
back hurts.
Oh my god, such an amazing boss. And then, in my opinion, the second best final boss out of any FromSoft game. Oh. You got, what's his name? Oh, second best. Can't remember his name.
Yeah, what a...
Radagon into Elden Beast.
Oh god.
I love that fight. It is so beautiful.
Elden Beast. Yeah. I love the fight. But I think out of every fight in the game, he was the only one who I wanted to pull my hair out. Wait, that's not true. Gargoyles did that. Besides them. Those two were the only fights in the entire game that made me want to pull my hair out. Made me want to eat my own hair. Like, shave it off, put it on a plate, and just consume.
Put some tomato sauce.
No milk. Like cereal.
Yeah, you got
raw.
You got an open bottle of ketchup.
It's on.
I love.
It's very graceful.
Yes,
I like his movement.
The music, the movements, the visuals. Oh my god, everything about Radagon and Elden Beast was just perfect.
I liked where you fight him, how he moves around, very fluid. Great boss.
Yeah,
he go fuck himself though, but great boss.
Second to the Glock Saint. We'll talk about Sekiro when you.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Glock Saints.
Oh, so good.
I'm not ready to fight the bull again, or the Butterfly Queen, or I'm not ready for
Lady
those
Butterfly.
Lady Butterfly.
So fun. Once you get in the rhythm.
Oh my god.
Think of Sekiro as a rhythm game, like it's fucking Guitar Hero.
Prappa the Rappa.
Yeah.
Except with katanas.
Yeah.
We Prappa the Rappa. That's what it is.
Once you get into the flow of it, Jesus Christ, Sekiro's like so good.
I was getting into the flow of Lady Butterfly. I remember too.
And then you stopped playing.
And then I stopped playing, and now I'm gonna fight her once, and she's gonna clap me.
No, it's okay. It's like riding a bicycle. You don't forget.
Through fire. And some junkie,
sharks right below you.
And some homeless man's trying to stab you.
Yeah,
that's what it's like fighting.
And you're riding a bicycle on a tightrope.
And for some reason, it's on a cliff. And your father's yelling at you to not mess up. Yeah, adding just some emotional...
He's not even yelling at you. He's just staring at you with his arms crossed, like slightly shaking his head.
Like disappointment.
Yeah, it's like when you're on a kill streak in a multiplayer game, and then your father walks in, and then you immediately just start doing shit.
Oh god, that's me when I'm parking.
And then he just walks out saying nothing.
Why are you attacking me? Wait.
Now
we can talk about my daddy issues later. that's another time. That's a different
what
podcast.
I've been building up to.
Oh god,
the boss.
I'm sweating just by you talking about it. Please, she hurts.
Yeah, the woman, the myth,
my baby,
the legend,
my wife. I was like, he's gonna say Garrus, isn't he?
Ulcerated tree spirit.
Oh yes, lacerating tree spirit. Gonna talk about melatonin.
Malenia,
I am
Blade
of Mikola.
Mikola.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
Goddess of rot, stank feet,
stank puss.
Goddamn, one of the greatest bosses,
and I enjoyed
ever.
it. She can light up a cigarette and burn it on my chest, and I'd be like, do it again.
You'd thank her.
I would. I'll pay her for it. I'm a simp for her. I'll say it. I'll say what no man has the balls to say.
Melania was such.
She can give me all her rot. She's so good. Girl, give me your rot. I don't care what anyone says. I love that she heals from getting
it's so
hit.
good. Because if she didn't heal, it'd be such an easy fight.
Yeah, what would be the point?
Everything staggers her.
Yeah. Now imagine having a mimic tier, and your mimic tier is being a dope and keeps getting hit by her. So now she's healing.
He's got crabs to eat. He's got boiled crab to munch
Oh my god. Okay, for anyone watching, if you are using a mimic tier, be sure to clear out your inventory, because if you're like me and have boiled crab? Mm-hmm. If you have boiled crab in your inventory and you're fighting one of the hardest bosses in the entire game,
in the entirety of Soulsborne.
So yeah, I'll say it. I'll say that. Be as bold as to say that she's the hardest one ever. Your mimic tier, while you're fighting the hardest boss in the entire world, your mimic tier might just start like a little crunch in the background. Oh, is that the crunch?
That's the crunch.
No.
That's the
there
crunch.
It is. Oh yeah. Just I'm fighting Malenia, and then from the background, all I hear is him munching on a boiled crab. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? Is now the time for this?
Is this where we're going?
No, take your time, dude. Yeah, drink it.
Malenia just puts the sword down and like stares at him. Are we interrupting?
I'm sorry. Can we help you? Like, what's another thing is I had my charm talisman. What was the things you used to use incantation?
Oh, what have they changed it? It's seals now.
Oh, seals. That's what it is. Yeah. So I had mine. So once again, he's in the background using bestial vitality.
Yeah, bestiality.
He's just railing a dog. Yeah.
he grabbed one of the scarlet dogs, brought it with him.
He's giving them a different kind of rot. No, anyways, he's just in the background using it. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna stop it. Stop. Why are you the way you are?
I
Michael Scott him
about what you are.
You're a disappointment.
Yeah.
Mimic tier. You're me.
Mimic tier. If I was in hell with you, Osama bin Laden and Hitler, I'd shoot you twice.
Dude, I had 2 bullets. I'd shoot you twice, Mimic tier. Oh god. I'm trashing on Mimic tier right now, but he's clutched it for me.
He's easy mode. He is the difficulty button.
He is the difficulty button. Get him to +10, win.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. Just let him
have his way.
Have you seen streamers play? I'm pretty sure you have as well.
The Pokemon build?
Is that what it's called?
I think
where you can only use spirits.
Yeah.
It's like a run or whatever.
Yeah,
you only use spirits. But what you can do is you can buff
heal
them.
them, yeah.
You can buff them. You can heal them. So like that's
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you could do that with Mimic
That's
Tier.
the Pokemon run.
There have been people who would stream it, and they would make a rule saying, okay, we're not going to use Mimic Tier.
Yeah.
Because that would kind of ruin the run. That would make the run easy mode.
Yeah, I think the next best was Dung Eater.
Oh, he's good. I didn't know how good he was. He can buff himself.
Yeah.
He's got a projectile. He can buff himself. He causes bleed. I think he causes bleed and rot? Poison?
Curse. No?
With his weapon.
I think it was Curse.
I think he can curse people. I can't remember what he can do. I just know, first of all, the fact that he can apply bleed while buffing himself while using a projectile, just all that in general, he's tanky.
Yeah, he's good. There's another one. The one you used was really good, the Healer.
He was good the healer was good. Perfumer something. Matilda?
Yeah,
or something like that? I can't remember.
She's the best support one.
Yeah.
Because I think every other Mimic Tier, or every other Ash, whatever they're called, Spirit Ash, I think they're all offensive, and she's the only defensive one.
Yeah.
She's really good.
You just keep her alive, and she can just keep giving you shields for days. I used her when I was fighting I think there's a black gargoyle in front of the...
Yeah.
That gargoyle kicked my ass. Much of Ohio.
What was that?
When we say Ohio, for those that don't know, what we mean is Caelid, but it's basically Ohio.
Yeah.
If Ohio had its own,
it's like Caelid is like Ohio if Ohio cleaned their shit up.
Which they won't.
They won't. So Caelid would always be just like the higher end Ohio.
If you're from Ohio and you're a viewer, just know it's not your fault.
You could leave anytime.
I was just about to say. It's not your fault. You can leave whenever you want to. Whenever you want to.
Yeah. Ohio can't hold you down.
Yeah. Leave Ohio today. Join us in this state.
The place we are right now.
Yeah. Come to us.
You got 49 other states to think of, and we're in that one.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's not Hawaii.
Okay, you got 48 now.
You think I should give him another hint?
Yeah.
It's not Alaska.
47. So you got 47 guesses, and the first one you pick is the correct one. That's where we live.
I think I pretty much gave him a bigger hint by listing Alaska and Ohio by saying we're in the U.S.
What?
Because we could have been in Canada.
No, that's what I said. They have 47 states to guess from.
Okay, I see.
Are there any other memorable Elden Ring bosses?
Lord of Blood.
Oh,
you remember?
Mog.
No, Mog. We fight your Mog while we fight my Mog.
Yeah.
So, what did it? Well, it's kind of comedic what happened with Mog. Mog is because I killed Mog on my playthrough, and he killed Mog on your playthrough. You killed Mog on your playthrough.
Yeah.
So while we were talking about Mog, we were describing who he was, what he was doing. We're like, oh yeah, I fought that guy. And then I forgot which of us said it first. You brought up how, he's in the sewer. And I was like, what? No, he's in his palace, the palace of Dynasty, whatever, with the blood and everything. You're like, what?
Lord of Blood's palace or whatever.
And then I showed you a picture of him, and then you showed me a picture
that's
of yours.
the guy.
And it was like, no, this is him. We were both talking about the same person, but different. I guess there's two bosses.
Yeah, there's the Omen, and then there's the actual Lord of Blood.
Yeah. So what we did was we killed your Mog. Well, we went and killed my Mog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we clapped him. Lord of Blood.
The stand.
You'd think
pizza cut.
You'd think the Lord of Blood. By the way, Pizza Cutter OP. FromSoft, please don't nerf it. Please don't.
Buff every strength weapon.
Buff every strength weapon. Buff the Pizza Cutter. Nothing else. Geese's Wheel. You'd think the Lord of Blood would be resistant to, I don't know, blood? To bleed in general? No, he wasn't. So while he's just buffing himself or whatever he was doing, what was he doing? He was doing the thing.
Casting the thing, the 3 rings.
The Einsweidrei thing or whatever. Engi, that's what it is.
No. That's what Hugo says in Street Fighter. Einsweidrei.
Oh yeah, there's 4. There's 4. I forgot about that. That's how you count in German. There you go. The more you know. Sandy Mountains Podcast, where you come to learn. And then you come.
And then you learn why
and then you learn why you came. Yeah, again, you think he'd be resistant to bleed, but no. So what we ended up doing was both of us had the Giga Wheel, the Giga Wheel, the pizza cutter, and we just kept spamming the weapon art.
We just stood there and held L2.
Yeah, we cut him. We sliced his ass.
And stood there.
He just stood there and took it, and he died. How is this a fight? Who are you? bodied him, dude.
There was another boss, the Ancestral Spirit. While a kind of annoying fight with how much it moves around,
fun fight though. It's just I think that fight was just meant for like
just a flex
visuals. Yeah. Hey, look what we can do. We did this.
It was an amazing.
While creating Sekiro, we did this.
Yeah.
Like that's. Damn, that's a dead body right there. That's a dead body right there, man. That whole line. I'm drawing a blank. That's another corpse.
It's okay.
So many corpses. It's fine.
I think I got this from this one already.
Oof. Fucking Christ! That's how many seconds is that?
That's
I mean, how many hours? Once again,
yeah,
they don't know.
We don't.
They don't know.
How long have we been here?
We've been here for 3 months. Who am I?
So we were talking about.
We're talking about Mog
before our
how Mog got clapped
and the Ancestral Spirit.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
fight.
we're going through like memorable bosses.
Oh yeah, quite literally. Aren't they called what are they called? Aren't they called
remembrances?
Yeah. So we are remembering.
Oh, there's the Fia's Dream, the dragon.
Fia's Dream.
It's where you fight the Simps.
Oh yeah, I bodied that boss.
I gotta go kill some Simps.
That's what they are.
Yeah, and then you go into a dream and there's that dragon.
Yeah, dragon these nuts. Dude, why does every dragon suck?
Dragons are little bitches in this game.
Yeah, what happened?
Even the Lord Dragon Flaccid Dusax.
He was flaccid. Can't confirm. He's cool.
His
flying through the
cool.
air.
He initially had 4 heads.
Yeah, and then I think Radigan,
Godfrey or Godwin.
One of them cut him off.
Yeah,
wasn't it Horaloo?
I think so. Horaloo is Godfrey.
Dude, you tell me the lore for DS1, I got it. But other games, it just fell off.
That was the big complaint about Elden Ring, that the lore was very like
all over the place.
Yeah, very. It wasn't
hard to keep up. Not consistent.
Yeah, it wasn't explained as well as, and I know it's not explained at all in any of the other games, but it's it's hinted at in a way where you can get it.
You can piece it together better.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
And in Elden Ring, that was the big complaint, that the lore is kind of all over the place.
Okay.
But yeah, the dragons suck. Dude, they're so weak.
Like, why is it so easy to body every dragon?
I remember Midir having his way with me. I remember Calamite having his way with me.
Oh, you want to talk to me about Calamite? My schmuck of an ass going into Calamite in New Game Plus, trying to fight his tail was a boss.
Yeah,
his tail was a boss fight.
Dual fight.
Yeah, Simone Ornstein? Nah, Calamite and his tail, getting his weapon.
Such a good weapon.
It's really good.
Calamite's tail's like the best weapon. It's not the best weapon, but
it's the best. But it's up there.
Damn, it's amazing.
It's got high. What do you call it? Not DPS. There's a word for it.
Damage.
There's like an acronym. It's like DR something. DRI, not the band.
Yeah.
The band DRI.
Run DMC if you hear this.
Run DMC if you hear this. Sponsor us. Isn't that the thing that the Filipinos wear?
Run DMC?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. That's Jabberwockies. I think I got him confused. Just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidgen. What was another boss we fought?
I can't remember any other really memorable boss.
Some of them weren't really. There were some that
we'll remember every single one of them as soon as we stop recording.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. For some reason, we have everything to talk about. The second you press that little red button right there, all of a sudden, we remember. We forget everything. We go full potato.
And then as soon as you press that square button, everything just rushes back.
It just comes back. Suddenly, I have a list of things to talk about because reasons. Makes sense. That's how life is. That was me earlier looking for speakers. Yeah. Oh, I heard you needed speakers? Yeah, we're going to be sold out everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to be sold out until you leave the store.
Go to 5 different stores for one fucking desk fan. Why did I go to 5 different stores? Why? Do you know what I was about to do? Did I tell you what I was about to... Sorry, we're going off topic. I know we are. But I was about to go... Okay, so I went to Costco.
Yeah.
For my desk fan. This was like last year. And I after going to like 4 different stores, I go to Costco. And I was about to get a membership just so I can go buy a desk fan. They didn't have a desk fan.
You should just get a Costco membership in general. Costco, if you're hearing this,
sponsor us, Costco, please. We want them $1.50 hot dogs.
They're everything at Costco is so great.
So great.
You should have a membership regardless.
She was like, the poor woman. I know she was doing her job. She was like giving me her spiel with the membership you get this, and I stopped her. I was like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I just came here so I can get a membership so I could buy a desk fan. Now I'm gonna ask you another question. She's like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, do you guys have a desk fan? And she's like, I don't think we do. I'm
We're
like,
sold out.
And I was like, all right, see ya. See you around. Thought it was funny. Then I went to Big Five and I got a desk fan for $20.
Nice. Big Five desk fans are Big Five. If you hear this,
Big Five, we need the money.
We'll give you raving reviews about your desk fans and other products. I actually want to buy a punching bag from you. Only if you sponsor us.
I go to Big Five a lot, more often than I would care to admit.
I'll go double what you go if you guys sponsor.
I'll buy more shoes. I'll do it. I got my Adidas shoes.
I do get my work shoes from Big Five.
Yeah, I got get my propane tanks for my little camping stove.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff.
I bought a lip balm, like a chapstick that's a hollowed out buckshot 12 gauge shell.
Yeah, Big Five carries
a 410.
Carries a lot of stuff, and our opinion on them depends on whether you guys sponsor us or not.
Yeah, so maybe we might talk better about you if you gave us more money. I can't help it if you're too loose with other people's money. What were we talking about again before I went on a rant about desk fans?
This is a good play. This is a good spot to start talking about the new Godzilla trailer. Did you see it?
Did you see it? Suddenly a flash of light comes through the sky. I did not.
It's a little teaser. It's like 20 seconds long, I think.
Is it literally just a roar in the background with helicopter music?
No, you got a monkey sitting down on a throne.
Ooh.
And then the camera pans out.
Is it the albino monkey?
No.
Where did I see that?
Rampage with Dwayne Johnson.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh. Is that really what it is?
Dwayne Johnson, if you're hearing this.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You're welcome
to sponsor us
on the podcast. And we'll talk to you too.
Yeah.
I know you like being shirtless in the gym. You can do that while we're on this call.
You can come to our house.
Yeah, shirtless.
Shirtless here.
I'll get gym equipment just for that one day.
I'll put some oil on you. I'll do it.
Don't think he won't.
I will. Strictly platonic.
Yeah. But anyway, the trailer.
Don't get any funny ideas, Wayne. I know you see me. I know I'm not just some piece of meat for you. Go on. What were we talking about?
The trailer starts with a monkey sitting down on a throne.
Stick.
Yeah. And then the camera starts zooming at panning back.
Yeah.
And then there's just a bunch of corpses of different kaijus, or now they're called titans.
Godzillas.
Just random, all kinds of kaijus. And then when it gets all the way to the back, there's Godzilla's skull and King Kong's skull. Ooh. And they're like, Godzilla's glowing blue, Kong's is glowing orange. Oh. And then the monkey looks up and he's got glowing meth eyes, like Walter White's meth, and that's just about that's it. That's the whole teaser.
So they're dead then.
Well, I think it's just a promotional teaser because there's no chance they're dead in their.
You told me about the skulls.
Yeah, I know. Dead. I think it's just to show off the teaser.
What would you do if
the movie starts and they're just dead?
No, that's how it ends.
Oh, that's just the ending?
Yeah, they just took 20 seconds off the ending.
Look, listen.
There'd be a lot of angry people. Listen,
the MonsterVerse movies, in my fact...
Sorry to cut you off. Kaiju is Godzilla.
Kaiju just means those giant monsters.
Like King Ghidorah and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're all kaijus. It's
they're all... okay. Kaijus.
Yeah, these are all kaijus. Look, on my wall, I have a bunch of Godzilla characters.
The only reason... There's Mothra, King Ghidorah, rest in peace to Matt Villain. Because Doom has a... Never mind. You need to listen to Doom more. That's all I'm saying.
I will listen to Doom more if he sponsors us.
If he can't sponsor you because he's dead.
I didn't know this. If he sponsored us sooner, I would know.
He died. That's how we started. What year was it?
2020?
2020? Yeah, that's how that year ended. Because he died on Halloween and the news got out on December 25th, 26th or whatever it was, and I remember because I was at Whole Foods at the time. So my coworker, I told my coworkers, I was like, "This is how it ends. This is how this year ends, with MF Doom dying."
Damn,
that was the shittiest year. Go on, sorry. Once again, going off on a tangent. But yes, the only reason I know about, not the only reason, but still, yeah, King Ghidorah, Mothra,
Destroyer, Jet Jaguar, and a bunch of Godzillas.
Java,
at the left.
Jet Jaguar.
Yes.
God damn it. More there too.
What else was?
Where'd you get those?
Those are handmade.
The middle one. Who did that one?
All three are made by that one right there.
Wonderful job.
Thank you.
I see your hand from behind the couch.
Thank you.
Oh, in the distance. Good job. And if people don't know what we're talking about, there are several paintings on the wall.
One is Dragon Ball, Goku Vegeta, very minimalist style. The middle one is Godzilla and Kong. And the one on the right is Alien.
Looks like the cover of... Just Alien. Just curled up, Ouroboros style. With Alien in writing. Yeah, black and
Ridley
green.
Scott, Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver, if you hear this, you're my favorite actress. Please come on the podcast. We'll sponsor you.
Sigourney Weaver, if you hear this, please come on... No, okay. I'm gonna stop there.
Please stop there.
I'm not gonna put you to work. Because you're editing. She wasn't her cat in the set? Wasn't that actually
Jinxie?
her cat?
I don't know if Jinxie's actually her cat.
I remember like that. I think that was her. I can't remember.
I don't even know if the cat's name is Jinxie. Now that I think I haven't seen Aliens or Alien in so long.
Yeah, it's been. What about Alien 3? Your favorite most?
I have seen Alien 3. It honestly has the best concept out of all of them.
Alien 4.
And Alien 3 went through such development hell. If you know the entire lore behind that movie, you gain so much respect for it. I feel so bad for what happened with it.
Just in general, with like production and
all of it. It was hell. They tagged out like 3 different directors throughout the movie.
It's like Horns at the end.
Horns?
Where they tag out.
Oh god, I remember. Yeah,
you remember that ending?
The last act was just a different movie.
That last 2 seconds of the movie. What was this?
That was what a disappointment. The book. I remember reading the ending for the book, and it was a lot better.
They have a book?
It's based on a book.
That was such a good movie.
Horns with Daniel Radcliffe.
That was such a good movie. I'm glad you guys showed me that one.
It was a fun movie.
It was so nice. And then the ending happened, and we're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't James Franco was in that movie?
No, it was Daniel Radcliffe.
No, and James. Who was the bad guy? Who's the main protagonist?
Some guy.
Really? It wasn't James Franco?
No.
Oh.
James Franco's the bad guy in real life right now.
Oh,
Something about diddling kids.
Why is he diddling? Wait, what? When did this happen?
What, like 2-3 years ago, maybe.
I've been in the dark for many things.
Yeah,
but also just celebrities, so I don't really pay attention to their lives.
As should no one else.
Yeah.
Stop with the celebrity worship.
Stop sucking them off. They have people for that.
They don't care. They don't know you exist.
They have people for that.
That's true.
They do. I was gonna bring up another movie. Oh, another good movie. Horror movie. Has to do with a mirror. Oculus, yeah.
What a movie.
Oh my god, thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
I think we should talk about Oculus next time.
Oh god, I saw the time.
I got my work cut out for me.
Oh yeah. Ah, jeez. All right, well.
Thank you for all of our 1 million viewers.
If you think we're cringy, get over it.
If you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, leave a comment of topics. If you didn't like what you heard, please like and subscribe and leave a comment of what topics you like us to talk about.
Please don't press the dislike button. Our ratio is perfect right now.
Yeah.
Don't ruin our 100%.
It'll remain perfect because YouTube doesn't allow dislikes. So even if you press dislike, I'm not looking at the analytics. I'm not going to know. I'm just going to assume we're still at 100%.
Yeah. So that's your fault at the end of the day.
Yeah, you did nothing.
Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We'll get you next week.